Hi everyone, how are those future parents doing? I'm Daisy, a certified birth doula, and my goal through these videos is to provide information about the childbirth process to future parents while they walk the journey through pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. A certified birth doula is a trained professional who provides information, physical, and emotional support to future parents before, during, and after birth. Now, doulas have different passions. Aside from being a doula, some are Reiki masters, others are yoga instructors. I, in particularly, have a passion for breastfeeding, and this is why some of my videos are about this topic. So today we're going to talk about what happens to your milk production during those first days after your baby is born. Your milk production will start to work on a supply and demand system, meaning the more you breastfeed your baby, the more milk your body makes. Breast milk removal is especially important during the first 2 to 3 weeks because this is when your milk production capability is established. So the more milk you remove during those first weeks after your baby is born, the more milk you will be able to make for your baby. This is something that I want you to keep in mind. If you don't remove much milk during the first weeks, it will be harder, but not impossible, to make more milk later on. Now, the system is built to work even with a rough start. So, if you don't remove much milk during those first weeks, you will still be able to breastfeed your baby. But it's always better to have a good start. It helps a lot. It makes a huge difference, and you won't have to worry later about not making enough milk. What happens when your baby nurses? First, a stimulation of nerve endings in your nipple and aureola send a signal to the hypothalamus and pituitary glands. Then, the pituitary gland releases the hormones prolactin and oxytocin, and finally, these hormones travel through the mother's bloodstream to the mammary gland to stimulate milk production and the ejection reflex or letdown. During the ejection reflex or letdown, tiny dots in your breast yawn open as milk spurts down them. You might feel a tingling in your breast. You might feel thirsty or sleepy. You might feel nothing at all. During the early weeks, a milk release may be triggered just by thinking about nursing your baby or by hearing a baby cry. By the way, any baby, what happens? It's simple. Your body wants to breastfeed. This is a very interesting topic. Please remember to remove enough milk during those first weeks after your baby is born. One way you can achieve this is by nursing your baby on demand. Remember, the more your baby nurses, the more milk you'll be able to make for him. I have a video about this amazing supply and demand system, so try to make the time to watch it. Please don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell notification so that you know every time I upload a video. Until next time, I'm sending you all lots and lots of